Hey everybody and welcome back to my channel. So I've just got done filming a story time for you guys, which will probably more than likely be up before this one. But in that video, the beginning, I talk about how I want to take you guys on my mental health journey. Now, quick disclaimer, I am not doing this for sympathy, for attention. I'm not trying to be an attention seeker. You know, I don't want people in the comments to be like, you know, oh, I feel so sorry for you. You know, I don't want sympathy or anything. I truly and honestly believe that, you know, it's 2018 now and the world we live in is fucking horrendous. I'm sure we can all agree. And, you know, not just the UK, America, and just not just there, everywhere in the world has shit going on, and it's horrible and it's awful. And I saw something the other day on Alexa, and it actually said that, like, there has been such an increase and rise in, like, hospital admissions and referrals for mental health. And that is so wild and crazy to think. But yeah, so you guys, if you watched my last video, I was in a car ranting about what's been happening with me. So I have a few updates on that. So I had, after that, about a few days to a week after I posted that video, I had a phone call from Forward Thinking, and it was sort of like a assessment, like a phone assessment in a way, and they were just asking me a shit ton of questions, and I had to do like a questionnaire over the phone basically, and they said that, you know, the lady will pass it on, all this information, she will pass it on and to like the big like mental health team, and they will contact me, preferably by phone. It's been about 2-3 weeks and I haven't heard shit. Haven't heard jack shit from them. So that fucking sucks. I was meant to hear within like a few days and it's literally been like 3 weeks. So fuck knows what's happened there. I'm probably going to have to ring them back and try and find out, because it is so incredibly easy to get lost in the system, and that pisses me off and upsets me so much, because it's just like, you know, it's like if somebody tells you that like they want to kill themselves or they do feel like they are going to act on it, and then you just sort of disregard them in a way, and, you know, you just sort of get left. I cannot comprehend that. Do you know what I mean? I cannot understand it for the life of me, how you could just leave someone like that. But, you know, at the end of the day, I'm not the only one forward thinking have to like deal with. And yeah, so I don't know. So I need to call them back next week, and find out what's going on there. Then my medication has been changed. I'm basically on the same, I'm on citalopram, or however the fucking hell you say it, I don't bloody know. But I'm on 40 milligrams of that. They have now upped me to 60 milligrams, and they have decreased the amount I'm allowed. So I used to have a month's worth to take, and now I'm only allowed to have 7 days, because I did, and this is where there's a trigger warning in this video, so at 4 minutes and 11 seconds this is the trigger warning. If you were triggered by talks of suicide and suicidal thoughts and tendencies and feelings, and talking about like suicidal plans, please stop or fast forward and just skip this little bit. But I want to like try and give you guys as much information as I can, so you can really know what's going on. So basically, when I was on the phone, I said to them that yes, I have a plan to commit suicide, and I know how I would do it. Obviously, I'm not going to tell you my plan, but it involved my antidepressants, so they have cut the amount I'm allowed down to a week instead of a month. but the way they have done it is so confusing. It's like 4 big boxes, and it's like I think it's 2 20s. Yeah, so I've got like a box of 20 milligrams, another box of 20 milligrams, a box of 10, and then another box of 10. So that would be 60 milligrams. But see, I'm confused is, do I take the 4 tablets? Because to me, and when I explain it to Becky, it seems like a lot. So I'm really confused, like, what I'm doing. So at the moment, they're just like lying over there chilling, because I haven't touched them yet, because I generally don't understand how to take them or like what I've got to do. So I'm still on my 40 milligrams at the moment. I need to ring the doctors next week, as well as Forward Thinking, and phone up and ask them to explain, because basically how they did it was, I had a text from Boots Pharmacy, where I pick up my tablets from, to say I've had a prescription and I need to go and collect it. And I was like, no I don't. So I went up and I asked them, and they said, oh yeah, and they gave it me. And basically the doctors have done all of this without me knowing they were doing it, and has sent it over, and that's that. I've been given no advice, no guidance, nothing. I don't have a clue what I'm doing, so I'm not even going to bother trying to mess around with them and take 4 tablets if I'm not meant to. Like, I will if the doctor says I have to, but right now I am more than confused and I don't know what to do with them. So I need to ring them next week as well to confirm what's meant to be going on. I think I said this in my last like mental health video, I was waiting on a letter from Forward Thinking, but the eating disorders team, they're meant to be writing out a letter for me, and I finally got that last week, I think. And it had like the plan and shit that's meant to be happening. I'm being referred to one place in town, but that can take about 4 weeks, so I've probably got to wait like another 3 or 2 weeks now to be referred there. I've got to be referred to another place, but that takes 4 months, so a lot of waiting on that one. Yeah, but in the letter, because that letter got sent over to my GP, and then that was my copy, so my GP's had a copy, Forward Thinking's had a copy, and me. But in it says they want my medication reviewed. Now, I was led to believe that my medication will more than likely get changed, so I'll be taken off citalopram, or... I said it right for once, oh my god, sorry, I never get to say that word right, I always say it wrong. It's citalopram, yes. Anyway, yeah, I was meant to be, I thought and was led to believe, and this is what Becky thought as well, because she was in there with me, I was getting taken off citalopram and put on something completely new. Because citalopram, literally, it's like taking Smarties to me now. It does fuck all, and it hasn't for many years, and I've noticed that, like, in myself, I know that. But no, I've just been upped again. I've already been upped to 40 milligrams this year, and now I'm being upped again to 60, so that's fun. But apparently the plan is to figure out my mood first and then work on everything else, so that's fun. Yeah. So that's what's happening there. With the bulimia, that is obviously still ongoing. I managed 2 days without being sick at all, I think. But then it's just back to it now. Yeah, so I don't know. I have noticed that I've lost weight. It's not like I'm losing so much weight that it's becoming like a serious problem. I don't like saying that because I don't want anyone to take that the wrong way at all. But do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not losing so much weight under such a short amount of time that it's becoming really, really, really like deathly serious, if that makes sense. Like, it's not developing into anorexia, but I am losing weight, and I can notice that, and Becky's noticed. I still am having trouble with food. I still am having trouble with food and trying to eat right. My issue is I will only really have one meal a day, and it's not a lot, and then I will then obviously like be sick and throw it all up. So yeah, it's hard. But yeah, so that's pretty much where I'm at. Not a lot has really changed. I mean, yeah, I got my letter and shit like that, but it's still a lot of waiting around for phone calls and referrals and stuff. So I don't know. College has got better. I think I mentioned that I was missing a lot of college. College has got slightly better. I've been there 2 weeks straight now without having a day off, which probably doesn't sound a lot to some people, but that's a really good for me, because it was getting to a point where I was only going in about once or twice a week, and it was getting really bad. But now I'm really trying to get it up as much as I can, like my attendance. So yeah, I am kind of having like panic attacks in a sort of. It's only really when I'm sorry about that. Yeah, so another thing that's been like getting worse, or I've noticed, is like getting worse, or just that I've noticed in general, is my IBS is worse. Like, to begin with, because obviously everything I'd eat, I wouldn't give it enough time to really digest properly, so I'd then be throwing it up because it wasn't like fully hitting me inside. My IBS sort of like, in a way, was a lot better, but lately, the past week or so, I've noticed it's been getting a lot worse. And also pain wise, I get a lot of pain in like my stomach and stuff, and like sore throats a lot more. But yeah, that's to be expected, I guess. Also, asthma as well. I was diagnosed with asthma years ago. But it was never like that bad, or like it was never much of a big deal for me. Like, I hardly ever used my inhaler, and I never really felt the need to take it with me and stuff, which, FYI, don't ever do. Don't listen to me, that's ridiculous. If you have asthma, regardless if you think it's bad or not, please always take an inhaler around with you, in your purse, in your bag, in a pocket, like whatever. They're not that big, they don't take up a lot of room, trust me, because you never know, it could literally save your life, or save another person's life. So yeah, don't do a me, because I'm an idiot. But yeah, but all of a sudden lately, my asthma's got a lot worse. I get a hella chest pains, and just tightness and can't really breathe. And then the other night I had an asthma attack, and I haven't had an asthma attack in about 4 or 5 years. So that was scary, and it was like a real proper one. Yeah, that was really scary. And now I'm on like the blue inhalers and the brown inhalers. I also have a spacer. I have to do this twice in the morning, twice at night. And basically you put the part in there, and then you open this bit up, and then you put it in your mouth, and you like puff it the same and take it. But with it's called an Aerochamber plus flow view. It's just basically a spacer, and and it helps get the stuff in the inhaler like into your system and into like your lungs and your chest quicker. Because apparently I have a load of inflammation and shit in my chest. It's not very good. So yeah, and then I also have this, I don't even know what this is fucking called, honestly. Yeah, it's this thing. If y'all have got like asthma and shit, you probably all know what this is. But basically, it has like these numbers on the side. You know, it would be great if this would fucking focus. That would be awesome. Or not. Cool. Thanks, camera. I love you too. But yeah, basically, it has numbers on this side here. And then it has like a red tab that can go up and down. And you just pop your mouth on this and then you blow as hard as you can. For me, if I am 250 or under, that is dangerous for me. I range about between 300 and 350. If it goes any higher, great. If it goes any lower, that isn't so good. That means I'm having more problems with my chest and maybe more inflammation and stuff going on. So then if it goes below 300 and it carries on going below, then I have to either book a doctor's appointment straight away and go back to my GP, and then get another asthma review, or if it's that bad, A&E. So it's all fun and games, but you know, somebody's got to go through this shit, and I'd rather it be me than somebody else, if I'm being honest. So yeah. Relationships wise, with like friends and Becky and stuff, friendships have been okay. Friends know they've been great. They've really have been lovely. We don't really talk about it a lot, but I just know that like if I needed them, they're there. Do you know what I mean? And they're always like looking out for me and shit at college. Always getting asked like if I'm okay and stuff, which is lovely. So that's good. Relationship wise with Becky has been not the best. She has a lot of like personal stuff going on in her life. She has her own mental problems to deal with, and then me on top. It's just a lot. We're still together, and we still want to be together, and I still love her and stuff, but yeah, it's been hard, really hard, because she's started work now, so we don't see each other as often as we'd like. So that always plays a part in relationships and stuff, and you know, it's just a lot of her at work and then me at work on the weekends and then me at college all week, and neither of us really get a chance to like breathe or anything, so it's super difficult. And then with a lot of like stuff going on, we both have family problems, we both have like mental health problems, so it's a lot of that, but we're trying to push through it and get through different hurdles, and yeah, it's okay. It's not brilliant, you know, but in the circumstances it could be a hell of a lot worse. We could have broke up, but we haven't. So yeah, but yeah, I think that's it really, mental health update wise. Sorry, I thought I saw the camera move on its own. Okay, it's because y'all are like currently just balanced on 1, 2, 4 Jeffree Star palettes, so that's fun. Also, you know, to end this video on an awesome note, who managed to get the Alien collection, or at least something from it? Let me know in the comments below what you guys managed to bag on that. I've got the Alien palette coming. I am so fucking excited for it to arrive. I think it'll be coming about next week, because it was like a pre-order on Beauty Bay, and it said about 3 weeks, so this is the 2nd week now I've waited, so hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll be here next week. But I've seen like Bunny's video on it, Jeffrey's video on it, Kato's video on it. So I'm just so excited and I just want it so badly now. But yeah, I've got that coming. Yes, I would really like to do a like makeup collection video. I know I mentioned it in previous videos, but I've grown quite the collection of makeup, and Jeffree Star especially. So I would love to do that for you guys. So if you would like a makeup collection video, please like this video or comment down below so I know to do that. Also, let me know if you want me to carry on these like mental health update videos. I like doing it because it'll be nice at the end of it all to go back and watch it all, like the journey through it. That'll be interesting. But yeah, this is the third one now. I have the other two. I'm so fucking pissed was one of them, and it's time to talk about what's really wrong with me. Is like the first one. But yeah. Also before I forget, because it was Black Friday yesterday, I managed to get, so incredibly happy, I managed to actually get the Jeffree Star Cosmetics mystery boxes he did. And your girl managed to get the ultimate, the biggest one. So when it comes, I know it's going to be a while because it's going to take ages anyway, but then even longer because I'm in the UK. So I know it's going to take a hot minute, a few weeks to get to me. But when it comes, I am 1000% going to unbox it and we can like experience it together. I'm so fucking happy and so excited that I managed to get it. Like literally, it went on at like 8 and then at like 7:30 I went on because I wasn't planning on buying anything. But I was too tempted and got way too excited. So I was like, no, I'm getting it. So yeah, I cannot wait for that to come in and do an unboxing video of that for you guys because it is going to be sick. But yes, please like this video for more mental health updates and the journey. You know, these are these videos where we can really talk and get a conversation started in the comments, and you know, we can try and help each other as much as we can. If you've got any advice for me, please drop them in the comments. That'd be amazing for anything I talk about, and I can hopefully try and do the same for you. You know, I'm not a mental health advocate and I don't know everything there is to know, but I do aspire to be like people like, you know, Stevie Miller and stuff. So big influencers and role models for me. But yeah, I will always strive to talk about mental health on my channel because it is such a big role in my life, in my girlfriend's life, in my family's life, and in friends' lives and stuff, and it will always hit really close to home. So I always want to talk about it, and always keep it present and updated and always talk about it because it is so fucking important. You know, the amount of times we hear about suicide and bullying and depression and everything is ridiculous nowadays. From, you know, years ago where mental health wasn't even a thing to now it's everything, and that is scary and sad. But there are so many amazing people on YouTube and in the world in general who are trying so hard to do things, you know, for mental health and with mental health. And yeah, I just really want to do this sort of series in a way because I want you guys to know what it's like to experience what a mental health journey is like. But the truth, the hard truth, you know, sometimes you get fucked around, sometimes you get forgotten about and lost in the system. You know, it's a lot of ringing back and chasing people up and getting more doctor's appointments and stuff and having letters come through and medication changes. That's what it's all about, and that is why I wanted to do this like series, because I want people to really realise what it is like and how hard it is, especially in the climate and the world we're in today. It is so hard. So yeah, I hope that's okay with you guys, and sorry if it's not. I'm going to keep doing it anyway because it's something I'm really passionate about and I really want to do and bring to this channel. So yeah, I'm going to stop waffling because this is way too long of a video now. But yeah, let me know if you want more mental health update videos in this series. Let me know what your thoughts are and how you guys are liking it so far. It's 100% factual, 1000% true. This is all real life. This is my life, and this is what's happening to me right now. So yeah, sorry, you love it, you hate it. It's not everyone's cup of tea, but it's something different, and I really wanted to do it, and I really wanted to try it. Also, like and comment for a makeup collection video. I think that would be really cool. And obviously, who's fucking excited for the Jeffree Star Cosmetics mystery box unboxing video, which will probably be here in like quite a few weeks, like 3 weeks, 4 weeks. So that's fun. But yeah, so stick around, lots more videos to come, and I'm super stoked, and I love you guys very, very much. Please take care of yourselves, talk about mental health. Anything you want to take away from my videos is that keep talking, keep the ball rolling, and keep talking about mental health as much as you can. Keep asking your family and friends, are you okay? You know, don't be afraid to talk about it. You know, cry even, just do whatever. Just, we got to keep talking about it, because if we don't keep talking about it, we're just going to get left behind, and people are just going to keep shutting us up and keep shutting us down, and it's not right. And mental health is still, in 2018, is still not spoke about enough, and is still not talked about enough. So we need to keep it going as much as we can, and we need to keep the fight going on. And in the words of Emily Autumn, I love her, you know, one foot in front of the other foot, and we've got to keep going all together. So yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling, but yeah, I just hope you guys can see how important and how passionate I am about mental health in general. So yeah, I love you guys very, very much, and I will 100% see you guys very soon. Please take care of yourselves. Love you.